great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Hello again, guys, and welcome back to episode number 5 of our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. So, all you missed between episode 4 and 5 is that when we got back to the hamlet, we had a new arrival. So you can see here, Blood Scourge. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. Here is one who will do his part. And here we have the Flagellant. Where is he? Let's get rid of this. There we are. Now this guy's one of my favourite characters in the game. He is he's absolutely savage, and it's one of those things where the higher the stress that he has and the lower the health he has, the more damage he seems to do. Now, again, I'm a little bit rusty on this, so I don't know the exact ins and outs of the Flagellant class right now, but we'll pick it up as we go. So I believe he has a higher death blow resist than most classes. Yeah, you can see most other classes have a 67% death blow resist, where his is 73. He's just all round a really good character. Now, he excels at being sort of front of the line. We're probably going to use him today, to be honest. Let's see what moves he has. Combat skills. Punish. So, front slot, yeah. Attacking the front of the enemy causes bleed damage. Most of his attacks cause bleed damage. Or he's somewhat of a healer as well. He can heal himself and he can heal others, but he sort of sacrifices his own health, I believe. So, where are we at? So, redeem here. Heal 33% of max HP. Reclaim. And suffer. So you can basically pull bleeds off others and pull blight off others and give it to yourself. Very sacrificial in nature, as it seems. Let's have a look at the quirks he has. Oh, yeah, just perfect. That's going to be great for me, being a huge pussy with my torchlight nice and high. And minus HP. Yeah, so so we've been given our first Flagellant free of charge. Didn't even come off the bus, just when we got back to the hamlet. And he has rubbish quirks, really bad quirks. It just doesn't help me at all. But we'll probably still give him a go. We'll still give him a play around. So we done the Cove last time, and we done a bit of the Weald as well. We've already done the Ruins once or twice. So I think we'll probably have a go at the Warrens today, just to give you guys a little bit of a look at it. Any new heroes off the wagon? Oh, more Shieldbreaker. And an Antiquarian. I think that the Antiquarian is a very underrated class. So basically, wherever the Antiquarian goes, they pull more treasure. And the more Antiquarians you have, the more treasure you pull. So you can obviously double up on classes in your party, which we haven't done so far. But we'll be getting to that point soon, just as you sort of expand your roster and you have more. So before I accept any of these guys, I'm going to see what missions are available, do a little bit of a mock build of a team, and then see if we can fill the gaps with anyone. There's the Cove leveling up. So yeah, you can see that Ruins 1, Cove 1, Weald 1. As we do more runs in those areas, their level will get higher, and the higher their level gets, the more difficult they tend to get. Let's have a look at the Warrens. What's this one? So it's a short, that's ideal. And we have an Occultist charm. Eldritch Killing Incense. Which is good, actually. You sort of want something like that for the Occultist. There's no downside to that at all. And if you're going to be using them in the Cove, primarily, which I tend to, then you're going to get better returns out of it. What we got here? Objective Padlock for the Abomination. Oh, that would also be really handy. But that'll not be there. We've got one of those for the time being. When it comes to games, anytime there's a collectible element to it, I just like to have one of everything at the very least. That's sort of what I shoot for. I like to have a full collection. So even though some trinkets will be utterly useless and they'll be overshone by other ones that you can pick up, I still tend to collect them. So I'll still buy them and I'll still collect them where I can. So we're going to be doing Warrens. Okie dokie. Now, in the Warrens, you're going to be going up against Pigfolk. Pigfolk are, to be honest, they're just easier to bleed all around. if you want to get through them. So bleed classes do really well, and there's something about there's a certain kind of class, if I'm not mistaken, the likes of the Houndmaster, that excel at killing them. Let's have a look. Beast, that's it, that's the class. So yeah, you find more beast classes in the Warrens than you do in other places. So Unholy in the Ruins, Eldritch in the Cove, Beast in the Warrens. I can't recall off the top of my head what it is that's in the Weald. I mean, we went through, you've seen the Mushroom Folk yourself, but I can't recall what those are. I think they're part Eldritch and part Beast. I think it's a bit of a mix. It may be anyway. Alright, we really want to get the stress of this guy down. And if we look at his quirks, we managed to get rid of the Antsy quirk. I think it was Antsy, where if he stays in town, he gains stress. It's a shame he's good in the Warrens too, so it would have been really handy to take him along. But we're going to probably have to give it a miss with him being masochistic right now. So we'll try and get his stress down. We'll put him away before we go anywhere. Let's have a look at the pub. What we got. That'll do for me. Actually, before I do that, let's see if we can upgrade anything. Increases stress recovery with the bar. That's ideal. That's exactly what we want. Reduces treatment costs by 15%. We're getting a bit shy on money too, so that's going to come in dead handy too. Put 2 in there. My man. Happy days. Okie dokie. We haven't used the Man-at-Arms yet, and we want to have a play around with him. We haven't used the Jester yet, and that'll come in quite handy too. Might have a play around with him. So let's build a little bit of a mock-up here. Let's go back in. We're going to put him in the front. I don't care that he gets stressed, I just really want to show him off, to be honest. Let's have a try the Man-at-Arms. We'll bring him along. The Jester. We'll bring him along too. What's this? Speed if the torch is below there. Well, he can do some bleed damage, so he's still going to come in handy, and he's going to do some stress relief too. So we'll probably bring him along. We'll play around with the slots when we know a little bit more about who's coming and who isn't. And even though the Flagellant is somewhat of a healer, I'd probably in these early stages like to have a healer along. Unless I can think of a better alternative. Let's have a look at the bus. Because we only have 2 slots. Oh, wrong one. Where's the stagecoach? We only have 2 slots. And because we're shy on money, it would probably be handy to bring along an antiquarian. So we might go ahead and pop her in the party just to have one.
She searches where others will not go.
You?
And
the Shieldbreaker is always handy to have. So we could go. Okay, we're gonna be a bit experimental here. We're gonna try a Man-at-Arms at the back rank and bring.
Shifting.
Oh no, actually we don't need to, but the Shieldbreaker is still handy to have, regardless. I should have checked the quirk first, because sometimes they can have some really good quirks when they come off the bus, and that, you know, ultimately would have come in more handy. But well, and you can get rid of you guys, you can dismiss them and replace them with someone else, but I'm not going to do that just now. Okay, so we're going to go for Tesla at the back, maybe Man-at-Arms rank 2. Jester rank 3. Oh, this could be interesting. Alrighty. I want to go ahead to combat skills, and let's just double check. We'll rank those by everyone there. Let's have a look at him. So he's got Punish. We want Punish, and we want Rain of Sorrows. Exsanguinate. Oh. Yeah, we'll use that too. Reclaim, but causes bleed. I sort of want Redeem. Because we have a stress healer. So you can see there it's minus 10 stress, so you target one of your own guys and it takes 10 stress off them, and it stresses yourself and speeds you up too. I don't feel like we need that just now, so I think I am going to go ahead and unlock Redeem, and we'll use that in our bar. Oh, go back in there. And who else have we got? We've got Now, with the Jester, I like to use him as more of a support character, but you can get some crazy damage off, and it can come in super handy. So with his move Finale, you can see there, the damage modifier is plus 50%, but it also has a really high attack. So you buff yourself with your songs, the likes of Solo, the Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune, you know, anything that's of that musical nature there, and it all goes towards powering up Finale. And then you use your Finale. You've got to be in the front ranks to be able to do it, and it sends you right to the back to start again. So the idea is you sort of creeping forward, use your Finale, you go to the back. You can only use it a couple of times in one fight. Use per battle once there. So we definitely want Harvest. Dirk Stab is going to move us, so I'm unsure about how much we want to do that right now with this party composition, but Slice Off we want. Battle Ballad we want. Inspiring Tune and Harvest is what we're going to go for the time being. So yeah, we'll go for Daryl in rank 2. Daryl. We want Crush. We would like some Stun. We also want the Riposte. One of them does Riposte. That's it, Retribution. So we've got that already. Unlock Rampart. We'll go high offense on him. So we'll use our Stun, our Riposte. We'll go for Crush as just a base attack perhaps. And what will be our support? Bolster. There we are. So we've spent a little bit of money here just to get this right. And we'll also buff with this guy. Okay, so Blight's going to be pretty much useless. I'm pretty sure they're really high at Blight resist down there in the Warrens. But Protect Me will come in handy because we can use Protect Me on the Man-at-Arms, who will have his Riposte active for the most part. So we'll get extra damage off there. So we've got to have that one. Invigorating Vapors, we want that. Nervous Stab's really handy to have as well. And Fortifying Vapors. Yeah, we'll probably just rock with that. Alright, let's go. Let's go and get our affairs in order. Let's make sure that we put him rank 3, put him rank 2. And we just quickly edit the combat skills. Be the ones that we want. Punish, Reign of Sorrows, Exsanguinate, Redeem. We'll figure them out as we go. And we want Harvest, Slice Off, Battle Ballad, Stress, that's it. So we want his Riposte first, Retribution. Activates Riposte, marks target. We want his Stun, we want his Crush, and we want his Bolster. And then for our Antiquarian at the back, who doesn't do much damage at all, by the way, it's really just for bringing along extra, you know, getting extra money from it. We're going to want to... We'll use for attack first slot. We'll go for Invigorating Vapors, Fortifying Vapors, and Protect Me. That'll come in handy too. Great, sorry about that. Okay. Now, in the way of trinkets, I'm unsure what we have. What we've got here. I'm going to unequip all trinkets from everyone just to get the good idea. Because we didn't do this last time, so more damage, less dodge. I'm going to go ahead and put that on this guy. Blight resist, that's going to come in handy. Nice skills, less dodge. Scouting chance always comes in handy, but our scout chance is highest with the Antiquarian, I believe. It's one of those hidden stats. We don't have a real healer here, So this might be interesting. Okay. Can't use that. Go for the bloody fetish just to give him, because he's going to tank quite a bit. Oh, we don't want his dodge chance to be down actually. Okay. Well, we got move skill chance. Warrior's Bracer. Does more attack. I will give it a go. I don't like the idea of his dodge being lower, but you know what? Risks have to be taken, I'm afraid. Warrens, let's go. Okay, we're going to take some food. Full stack. 2 shovels. Plenty of torches. Probably take 10 of those. One of those, one of those. Okay. You can probably take other things that will come in handy, but oh, that's our blight. Take 2 of those. Yeah, screw it, I'll do. Let's jump in. What do we have? 100% of room battles. Oh, and we got a scout.
But perhaps we can slay them even
that was a
faster.
decent scout too. So there's a room battle over here. A trap. There's a battle there, the curio. There's likely going to be something there. So I'm thinking we just do a little bit of a serpentine around there, up, down, round, and then back to this end room. Unless we get a scout here and it turns out there's nothing up there. Okay, so we'll go, just to avoid that trap in the first one, we'll go up. Oh, extra torch. Nice. Thank you. Here we go. So you can see the pig folk. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go straight for the battle ballad. Up the party. Oh, there's a blight off. No blight. Oh, just stress. Hehe. Don't do it. Nice. Okay, so we're going to get some bleeds off on the guys at the back there. Very nice. He'll just tick over. I don't think he does high bleed damage when he's at low levels. But that's fine. Yeah, we'll get a guard up. And then we'll get that retribution. So we've definitely seen higher damage from others. So I'm not going to start working on stress just yet. I'm going to go ahead and just try and get through this battle. First, we'll probably work on some stress later on. Some more bleed off on this guy. He'll die next turn.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It certainly is. Dodge, riposte. Oh, that was tasty.
For death by
He's dead too. See, so it sort of worked out. Don't push me. Yes. Okie dokie. So, minus 10% stress. There's no point in doing that. Retribution, my riposte is already up. Stun chance might help me prolong this fight a little bit while I get some stress off. So let's go ahead and... What sort of bleed are we talking on her at the moment? 3. Yeah. So if we get a 4, and she'll die anywho. We did get a 4. We'll move forward. Alright, and we're going to go ahead. And what have we got here? We've got the dodge, protection. And we've got heal for sort of 1 point, which we don't want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and stab this guy. And now we will take some stress off on this guy. Because we're not too bothered about stressing our Flagellant. It's sort of what his character's all about. Because he has a very unique... yeah, I forget what the term is now.
As the fiend falls,
Don't know why I did that.
a faint hope blossoms.
Ooh. There we are. I'll do it. I'll do it.
This
What we got here?
expedition at least promises success.
Oh yes, that's it. So a minor antique. We've got this because the antiquarian's in our party. It's a minor collectible worth money in bunches, so it's worth £500, and they stack quite a bit. So you tend to find those throughout the dungeon. So yeah, it's just one of those sort of unique interactions that various characters have. We're going to leave our Flagellant purposely low on health because we want to be able to use likes of Ensanguinate and whatnot, which only kick in at lower health. So no room battle here. Trap disarm chance. It's more than likely going to be our antiquarian. Nope. I was fucking wrong about that, wasn't I? Okay. Ah, the scroll. Unsure. I don't think there's any way. I think if you burn the scroll, something bad happens. Yeah, let's give it a go. Oh no. Slow reflexes quirk removed. Ah, okay. So scrolls are a good thing in here. Yeah, let's remember that because we want to get rid of quirks for free when we go through dungeons. Oh, we got Scout off. Yeah, so there's a room battle up the top, which means we can go do that, and then we can plan our course accordingly to finish off with this room battle right there. Probably going to go through because there's 2 curios here, so there's 3 down this path as opposed to the 1 on that path. So yeah, let's go up. Some spiders. We surprised them. Gonna get that back up. I'm gonna go straight for the stress heal here on myself. And we're gonna go for punish on this guy. We miss. Just fair enough. My bleed's done, so we're gonna go for protect me on this guy, who's gonna get his riposte up immediately. Okay. Nice. It's that excess damage that you do from people targeting you comes in real handy, and if you can get high dodge on him as well, oh, it's honestly it's sexy. So good. Definitely move. And with a healer, unstoppable. Alright, we're gonna just go straight for the slice off on this guy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No bueno, no bueno. Curing Blight. Select and use the anti-venom, bandages or medicinal herbs from your inventory to heal Blight, Bleed or debuffs on the current hero respectively. I know that. I just don't want to. Probably should have now.
Press this advantage.
Ute.
Give them no quarter.
Take all that money. We picked up a little excess food, so we'll give our man at arms some food, some grub. Just stack these up. Let's see what else we've got down here. Now, if I recall correctly, books are a good way to get yourself a negative quirk, so we're going to leave that. And we've got another torch here, that's nice. Yeah, we'll take it. And then just before we go in this room, we will torch
The
up.
light, the promise of safety.
Oh, them worms are... they're bad. They're very bad. So we're going to go ahead and get a bleed off on the back ranks as soon as possible. And we're also going to get a bleed off on the mid ranks as soon as possible. That's it, stress me up.
Inspiration and improvement.
Ooh. This is going to be Death's Door. See how he healed everyone when he hit Death's Door there.
Of oblivion.
Come on, survive. Death's Door. When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they are at Death's Door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get off Death's Door. So, once it's his go, he has Blight on him. That Blight will tick and take damage, so that's a chance for him to die immediately. But this is going to be perfect.
A death denied.
It's going to take him off Death's Door.
Now.
I also thought that it healed Blight, but it clearly does not. I didn't read it correctly. There we go. He's going to die. Get some more damage off on this guy and get our repulsed up. Perfect. Right, what have we got? We're going to exsanguinate.
Eradicated.
Look at that. That's why I love him. He's badass. And now we are going to go ahead and stress heal our antiquarian. Because we're coasting here, really. Oh, and we got the dodge.
The slow death.
That is nice. That's very nice. And we're going to slice
Unforgiving.
this guy up. And we got some more goodies. Got some more goodies for that. There's another trap here. This time we're not going to use the antiquarian to do it. Let's try the old man-at-arms. Disarmed. Stress heals. Nice. Okay. And we know there's no room battle there over to the right. So we've just got to get to this point as quick as possible. Let's get some goodies out of this. Some heirlooms. Very nice. Bones. Pile of bones. Let's see if something like a bandage helps. No, because we're doing quite well on supplies at the moment. So let's just have an experiment. That has nothing. No food. No anti-venom. No. Let's burn him. Probably a bad thing to burn him. Okay, it has absolutely no effect, and I'm now infected. So that's a negative quirk. Lovely. Okay, some retribution off. See him again. We're just going to go straight in, get the bleeds, get the spread damage where we can. That guy didn't get the bleed like I wanted, but I also don't want to shift the ranks. So we're probably going to go ahead and just get Protect Me off. Increase the likelihood that he will move. Well, increase the likelihood that he will be attacked. Might as well go for an exsanguinate here, actually.
Confidence
Claim some health
surges as
back.
the enemy crumbles.
Because we do have another room battle to go. Oh, double dodge. The Jester's just pulling out the dodges.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm just going to go straight for the old slice off. Get gone. There we go. And crush him. Easy peasy. We're doing well, to be honest. We're doing well.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I mean, it's not a flawless run by any means, but we are doing well, I would say. Disarmed. Again. Nice. Nope. What have we got in the way of... Yeah, we want to stack those. I haven't had to use half of this shit. Everyone ready? Good. Final battle. Oh, we got a surprise. That's tasty. Gonna battle ballad this time. Just because we got that that initial surprise. Keep the momentum going. They got the resist there, which isn't great. But we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to bolster first. Get everyone's dodge up to snuff. And we're going to get everyone's dodge even more up to snuff.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Couldn't dodge that though. Swish. Swish. Look at that.
Death waits for the slightest lapse
A crit of
in
all things.
concentration.
Lovely. It's just what we wanted, really. Give me some of that sweet health back. I've got some dodges off at least. Okay, now we're going to go for the protect me. Because it gets his protection up as well. And now we are definitely, most definitely going to go for another battle ballad. Just all aboard the buffs.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Now it doesn't look like it's helping me. But it could be. Now that we've got the riposte up, watch the damage rack up. Dodge. Smack. And now we're going to go for the double bleed. And now we're going to go for the Rain of Sorrow. Double bleed. Going to dodge. Going to get smacked in the face. Oh, the crit.
Clarified in a single
Ouch.
strike.
That's not ideal, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't even do that. What we got? I'm just gonna increase his dodge again. Hope to God he doesn't get doubled down.
And now
He's
the
up
death
to
test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay, well, I can't do any of that. Can't bolster again. So I'm just gonna make sure that my riposte stays up. Riposte didn't do any damage. I'm upset about that. Okay. Well, we're probably going to lose our man at arms, but it's the last fight, so I don't mind too much. Get that back roll damage again. I'm going to take him off Death's Door with my one heal. We lived. We lived to fight another day.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Let me
killer.
get rid of some bandages there. Doo-doo. Okay, back to the hamlet. Very mixed results there, but it's early game, so there's not a whole lot. There's only so much you can sort of plan without the relevant trinkets and the relevant skills, and but whew, yeah, got through that one. Ooh, what we got? That's actually really handy. More crit if you're below 50. Most of his time he's going to be below 50 HP. And that's decent as well. So yeah, I'm not upset about those. Town is a buzz. A crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinthian garden has been uncovered. The discoverer, sadly, has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concern arises. Stress reduction activities in town are slightly less effective. So yeah, this event is affecting our stress heal when we put people in the likes of the pub and whatnot. Which is not good. It's not great. What have we got in the way of new arrivals? I keep doing that. Let's have a look. Ooh. More damage in the ruins, which isn't great for a Houndmaster, to be honest. because for the most part they're skeletons in the ruins and you can't bleed them, and the Houndmaster's really good at bleeding them. It's not too bad if you want to go for like sort of the stun and stress heal route, with the Cry Havoc and the Blackjack and so on, or you're using him for an increased dodge party chance with the Protect Me and things like that. But all in all, I wouldn't say Ruins Tactician's a very good one for him. And -5 damage for melee skills. No, not going to do that. What do we have here? Dud Hitter. Hippocratic. No thanks. Now we don't have a Bounty Hunter, and I'd be quite interested in having a Bounty Hunter because they are really cool. Turn any miss into a hit. So if you haven't gathered by now, Darkest Dungeon has sort of a random number generator built into everything you do. So it's always chance based, always chance. And if the roll of the dice decides that this is going to be a miss turn for you, there's that's a chance, there's an added chance to convert that into a hit on top of the already rolled dice. -10% max HP is really not good though. I mean, it equates to 2.5, maybe 3 health now. He's probably got about 26 health normally. But yeah, that's not great. Then we have we got double man at arms on the bus. We do double man at arms. Alrighty. I don't really want any of those. Let's have a look at this guy. Bleed resist, stun resist. Nah, no one's really no one's doing it for me right now. And we have some heirlooms to spend. Let's see what we can do on the stagecoach. Can't do anything on there. Let's go across to... We're getting to a point where we need to upgrade people's skills. Skills to rank 2, so we're shy of that. And the armory. What have we got in here? Reduces the cost of weapon and armor upgrades by 10%. That will actually be nice. Because again, we are struggling with money. Stress relief in the Abbey. What have we got? Increases stress recovery. That's busy.
A little hope, there, though. However desperate, is never without worth.
Keep a hold of that for the time being. We'll see if anyone needs to go in. Alright. Sanitarium. We want to reduce the cost.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the
disease
most
treatments.
soul.
Medical ward slots to 2. That's going to come in super handy for treating
overcome things a sharpened
diseases.
Sword cannot.
So you can see here, Durrell has a disease. So if we go ahead, and if we look at the disease first, actually. Where are you? Where's the disease? There, tapeworm. Plus 100% food consumed. So he's going to eat more, double the amount of food as everyone else would. Which is not ideal. We might as well try and get rid of it. How much is that going to cost? 650 quid? Yeah, we'll do that. Quirks and other problematic behaviours. Now, where was the torch guy? 20% stress if the torch is above, or minus 20% stress. That was someone else. Stress in the Warrens. 10% stress. We'll probably just want to get rid of that. So put you up here. And we'll get rid of this. This is generally a really bad one to have. Now, if you're an experienced player of this game, you're probably looking and thinking, why on earth are you spending money right now to get rid of quirks when the likelihood is these guys could die any minute? And you're absolutely right. I've just remembered that. So I probably shouldn't have done that, but I have now. It's too late. So let's have a look. Let's see what quests we got on the board. See where we're going to go next, and then plan our party accordingly. Work backwards. Have a look at the moves involved, and then that's going to be what we do. So again, I'm leaving the courtyard for now, even though some of these trinkets are quite nice. But yeah, let's have a look. Oh, what we got? stun chance, that would come in handy. And now if you've never played this game before, I mean the likelihood is that you have if you're watching this video, but if you've never played it before, the whole objective of the game is to get through and complete the Darkest Dungeon. So you can see up here, it's a level 6 dungeon. That's the whole point. That's why your ancestor has called you back here to come and take care of the monsters below. There'll be more story involved as we go through, but that's the general gist of it. That's the whole point of the game. And what you're doing is you're cleansing the lands around the Darkest Dungeon that have been infected by his activities and the activities of what's lurking below. I'm going to get up some bosses soon as well. What we got here? None of these are really calling out to me, to be honest. So which one gives us the most money? That's 4.5 grand. They're both 4.5 grand. That's a medium. That's a medium. Oh, get out of the way. And that's a short. They're both short. That's why we got our man at arms. That might be our best bet, if I'm honest with you. But it's been a little while since we did the ruins, so it's probably the best time to go back. We've already got one of those, but we may be getting some more highwaymen soon, anywho. So let's do a ruins run. So let's clear this, clear that, clear that. And for the ruins, you most definitely want to have Reynald on your side. Oh dear, oh dear. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna rethink this whole. We're gonna rethink this whole thing. Reynald is suffering. He has minus 10% damage if the torch is above 75. I definitely don't want that personally. If I was doing tortureless runs, fair enough, but I'm not. Not right now. Anywho, prone to stealing items. That is god awful. You lose out on so many things as you go through. So many trinkets and whatnot. So no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can treat him actually. Let's get to the sanitarium. We can't. Treatment ward slots to 2. And we don't have enough busts. Right, okay. Okay. Let's rethink this then. Who have we got available? Let's do it by who we have available. Well, we've got our Shieldbreaker here. Dismas is still just sitting around there, all nice. It's a little high stress. Okay, we could do this actually. Hold on a sec. Work with me here. Alright, so we could do a bit of a rotation on the front ranks. Where Dismas is getting his riposte up, and you've got your Shieldbreaker who can pretty much hit everywhere, and then you've got your double healer, double ranged at the back. We could go through the ruins and we could do that no problem, I think. So let's have a little look at what's involved. Okay, we'll try the other Shieldbreaker. And we can't try the other Shieldbreaker. We're just going to have to deal with this kleptomaniac, I think. Have we got anyone we can swap out? Because I really don't like that. I really don't like that one bit. I'm not a big fan of doing a melee-based Vestal either. How are you doing, Devil? Not too hot. Won't drink, experiences religious visions. That's not great. They're not great. I think I'm going to keep it as it is. Let's go ahead and have a little look up. So what's the crack here? Yeah, we're going to be doing quite a bit of rotation. Duelist Advance, Point Blank Shot, Wicked Slice. But what I'm going to do is, because we can't really bleed much in there for the most part, unless we get the sort of humans come along. Most of the time it's going to be skeletons though. It might be worth just putting on a pistol shot for when we're in rank 2. So we'll go ahead and switch that out. Because, I mean, using up a bar for something that's not guaranteed is not great anyway. And then for these guys, combat skills, we have Dazzling Light, the heals, and Illumination. Which could be handy for actually lessening the amount of torches that we need to use. But Judgment is really what we want for the most part. Instead of that, I'm going to have to go back and purchase Judgment. And she's all set. What's this diurnal shit? Yeah, I want double Judgment really. Let's go to here. Here. And here. Let's change her combat skills up. From Illumination to Judgment. There we go. And finally, our last little bit of prep. Apologies for how long it takes to get into this, but it really just does that. This is how the game is. If you plan poorly, it will take advantage of you. Damage. That's it. And scout chance. We definitely want that. Warrior's Bracer. I'm going to go down the full damage, no dodge route for our Shieldbreaker. And what have we got here? We want the dodge. And we have the range skills. That's fine. We don't encounter too much stun in here anyway. And then finally, we'll get some bleed resist. And Mercy, I can have the scouting chance. And the blight resist. We don't really get any blights in here. And we're not going to be moving anyone, so there we go. Now bear in mind, if you lose someone and you can't carry their trinkets for whatever reason, the trinkets are gone too. If you have a full party wipe, your trinkets are all gone. Alright. So there we are. Into the ruins we go. Want 2 shovels. Plenty torches. I'm going to go for 8. 7. 6. I'm going to go for 6. Because we have some of our moves increase the torch there. Like the Dazzling Light, we're going to be doing stuns quite a bit. Go for 2 bandages. And a full stack of food. Always. We'll try a key. And we'll try some holy water, and that will be us. We are trying to save up some money the best we can. So yeah, see what we can do.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
90% of rooms is what we need to do. So we're going to sacrifice the top room or the bottom room here. We'll have to do the once and back, like there and back sort of job. We're going to go down. If in doubt, go down. Let's see what we've got in the way of books. Fuck. Oh, that's really not good. Oh man, that's really not good. Okay. You just gotta roll. Just gotta roll with the punches. First room. Here we go. Any battles? No battles, so we've gotta be free on that one. I'm gonna go light on the torch usage. Hunger already, wonderful. I'll be keeping this for myself. Oh, you bitch! That's what I mean. That kleptomaniac is awful. No room battle. No. Fuck books. Grand. Didn't see that. Oh, this has got mess written all over it, doesn't it? Oh, hey. Hey, there we go. Let me just put the charger in this. Be a bit crap if my laptop went off while I was doing all this. Okay, so we are going to be going for some stuns. Oh. Got one. Okay, we are going to do Duelist Advance because we want the riposte up. Fuck this guy. And again, we want that guy down.
With impunity.
Just get one body off, you know. Try to maximise the returns in our first goal. Dodge, riposte. Riposte! Oh, fuck you. See, this is what I mean. So there's no point in me sort of going riposte again. Wicked Slice will do decent damage to this guy. But we really want to focus down on the back row if we can. So... oh, go fuck yourself. Already. Oh, that's just wonderful.
At any cost.
Okay, I want to blight off on this guy. Just gonna hammer down on the hammer down on the damage best I can. I'm sort of at the point where I really don't care that much about healing up certain people. I.e. that cunt. But she's got awful quirks. She's already stressed to bits.
As the fiend falls,
Very nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
Now, there's a chance that I could kill this in one. So I'm going to take it. And it didn't work.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, Papillion, fuck yourself. Jesus. Oh my days. Oh my days. And this is where we snowball. That's it. Get fucked.
Destroy them all.
I'll take all of that. Take all the goodies, thanks. If my kleptomaniac fucking Shieldbreaker takes it, I'll be pissed. Well, that's what you get for being a thief. And we need to explore 90% of rooms, so I'm going to have to go up all the way around and down. Battle number 2. I'm already in a real bad way. There's just no point trying to heal myself though. Oh well, it worked. Surprised at that, if I'm honest. There it fucking is. Right, let's try and get some stuns. Like, just think a second. Try and get some stuns off. This guy right here. Okay. 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 Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Dude knows how to limbo. There it is.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, pass. You pass. You just sit it out. Yeah? No one needs you. And if I could just go ahead and hurt you a little bit, I'd be good with that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, I'm just going to slice some gun up. Want rid of him. And the Adder's Kiss is going to kill him with a blight. Don't you pass.
The ground quakes.
You motherfucker. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I want to get some party heals off, man.
A death by inches.
Okay. We're pulling through. And we have 2 battles left. What's the worst that can happen? Irrepressible. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a bit late for that. Yeah, the chance of virtue is when you get to 100 stress. You can become virtuous, or you can become what she has. I can't remember the word now. This is where all of our shovels are used.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
There we go. There we go. I'm just going to march through. I don't need torchlight. That's fine. But these guys. Point blank.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice high damage. And I would like to target this guy now. Oh, eat it. That's right. And I want to get my riposte off next turn, so we're just going to judgment down. Oh, you know what? There's always something. There we go. Just get our torchlight back up best we can. Dodge, riposte. Give him the old left-right good night. Ka-chow! 25 damage as a crit. Oh, that was tasty. Take all them goodies.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Back
beaten.
into his loot. Ab. Oh, I hope she dies. Getting low on torchlight. One more. Then we've made it. We can call it a success. Get us riposte up against this guy. Yes! I'm just a bit happy, that's all. Yeah. I'm chill, I'm chill, I'm chill, I'm chill. We're good, we're good. Just get rid of the nuisances first. Not even angry about that. Not even angry about that one. Slice him up. I question how good a knife against bone would be. You know? That's not the one I meant to hit. I did click right, but it didn't do anything. We're just going to go straight judgment on this guy. Nice.
Compassion is a rarity in the
I think we may cleanse some of our party after this. The only reason I haven't cleansed Reynald from our party and just gotten rid of him entirely is because there is an achievement if you manage to get Reynald and Dismas all the way to the end, the Darkest Dungeon, without losing them. So, you know, might as well give it a whirl.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, now I do have holy water. I believe.
Glittering gold.
Thought I might have got rid of
trinkets
a.
and baubles, paid for in blood.
Thought I might have got rid of a negative word, but it did not. We made it.
The great
Well,
runes belong to us.
That's about an hour.
We'll find whatever secrets they hold.
Let's get back to town and see if there's been any events, and then we'll round it up. Resolve level up. Yeah, so once you get to level 3 and 4, the colour of the little icon changes, and it means that they no longer go in low-level dungeons. Alright, it's beneath them. They get really arrogant. And they no longer want to go in low-level dungeons. They'll only ever go for, like, their own level dungeons or higher. But if they go in a higher level dungeon than they're meant to, then they gain stress at a much faster rate. So, there goes that idea of just coasting through easy dungeons all game. What we got? Anemic. That's decent. That's good for him too. So we're happy about that. Ah, fuck. Okay.
A fresh irritant.
The town is abuzz. Still, stress activities are less helpful. Right. Well, thank you guys for coming along and watching. That was episode 5 of our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. It's been eventful so far, if not a little bit slow. It's quite hard to get through the dungeon sometimes, you know, in a brisk pace. It only moves so quick. But we're just trying to cram as much into sort of hour-long episodes as we can, because half an hour, realistically, we're only going to get one dungeon if we do a half-an-hour video. So yeah, thank you for coming along. I'm Brian. This is Botched Up Games. Remember, if you can't beat them, botch them. Take care now.